What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna be working back on the 2010 Lamborghini Gallardo. Today we're actually gonna be fixing this frame piece. I didn't add the crumple zones in, but we're gonna do it right now. So let's go ahead and strip everything down and get this bracket off. So we got all the body panels off. Now we get a better look at how this car is engineered in the front. Here we have frame rails going from the front to the back. We have 4 of those giant frame rails. Then we have this nice reinforcement bar right here that also has crumple zones right here and right here. And now let's get into the topic of this video, is this bar right here that we created. This bar is actually meant to hold the headlight, and the fender is meant to crumple a little bit, so we will be adding the crumple zone. But I want to just address something. A lot of people were saying that this bar would actually go inside the cabin and kill somebody, which is kind of impossible just by looking at how angled away from the cabin it is. If you look right here, it is there's the driver compartment. It's actually angled all the way over. If we get on top right here, we can get a better look at how that works. If you can see right there, is angled pretty far away from the driver compartment. And if you see inside here, you can see it's all the way over here. And this is just simply impossible to hit the driver. And you also got to take into consideration that this car has a full suspension up here and a wheel, which is also engineered to take a lot of the impact. And we have high strength aluminum right here. All this is high strength, really strong aluminum right here. And the only way for that to even go through here, well, you'd have to be going really fast in this car. And if you know anything about speed, speed kills. In any car you're driving, if you're going excessive speed, you're gonna get hurt really bad. It doesn't matter what kind of car. It can be a Bugatti, it can be any kind of car. If you're going really fast, you're gonna get hurt, and it's really dangerous. So now let's go ahead and jump into this part and make these crumple zones. All right, so we got the bar off. Now it's time to go ahead and see where we need to make these crumple zones. We have one right here, another one right there, and then we have one on the back side and one up there. So let's go ahead and do some measuring on this piece and get these crumple zones made. So we got everything measured up. We went ahead and did some grinding right here just to get a little bit of the paint off, because we are going to heat it just to allow the aluminum to bend a little bit easier. But I got this scrap piece of metal. We're going to go ahead and test it and see if we can replicate what's going on here. We're going to be using this press right here. So let's do a little test. Check that out, guys. It is exactly like this over here. Same exact crunch. I did kind of bevel that up a little bit, but we'll grind that down. But check that out. Nice little crunch point. Now we need to go ahead and replicate it onto this piece and reinstall everything back on it, and it should be good to go. Check that out, guys. The first one is complete. Now let's go ahead and do the rest of them. we just got done making all the crumple zones, and man, did it turn out amazing. Check that out. We got that one. We got one right there. So we have 4 in total. Looks exactly like the other side, and they should perform the same exact way. Now we just need to sand this back down and paint it in. We got the piece all sanded. Check out that. We got 4 crumple zones on this piece. Now it's looking good. We just need to throw some etching primer on this right here so it doesn't corrode. I was actually joking with you guys saying it does so it doesn't rust, but let's go ahead and prime it so it doesn't corrode. So we have the frame piece all painted. Check that out. Got all the crumple zones in it. Now let's reinstall it back on the car. So we got everything back together in the front. Man, this bumper actually lines up a lot better now. We did a lot more adjustments. Lines up really good. Now we just need to move on to the rear quarter panel and start body filling it. So the body work is done on the quarter panel. We put 1 layer of body filler and then 2 layers of finishing glaze, and it is done. Now we're just gonna tape it up and prime it in. Panel is done. It looks really good, but before we get this car off the frame, we actually need to add some antifreeze, because if you do remember, we did replace the radiator. So let's go ahead and add some antifreeze and get this car started and drive it off the frame. guys, so that's gonna be a wrap on the Lamborghini. We got the frame piece bolted on there. We made the crunch points. Everything's looking good on this car. Now we're gonna come over here. A lot of people were asking about the BMW M4 project. We did take a little break because we were working on the Lamborghini, but we will be getting started on it soon. We just need to do a full paint job on it. So that is gonna be a wrap for today's video. We got a lot of work done. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, and follow us on Instagram. And thanks for watching.